What's good, everybody? Look what I got. We got our first harvest of peppers. Well, technically, it's our second harvest of peppers if you count the 10 baby reapers we got off the stick plants last year. But let's give these a weigh in and see what our final weight is for the first harvest of peppers. This is only the first plate. I think we got about maybe another half a plate out there. No, I'm kidding. I think we got another 2 or 3 plates, maybe. Two at least. Or one. Two. Alrighty, y'all. So we're going to weigh all these and we're going to see what the total weight is on them. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take this first. We're going to make sure our scale is on. We are in grams. Yes, we're going to tear off this board. Like so. There we go. Now we're just going to start adding some peppers on there, boy. And see what we get for a total weight. I'm curious to find out. You know, I kind of thought we were always looking through the small picture of things and looking at small peppers. But I think we have a big picture of things. And look at this guy. Look at that. What a monster of a pepper. So not all our peppers are tiny, guys. We got some good ones in there. So I'm kind of curious just to see what our total weight would be. We got pods galore coming. And this will probably be, there probably will be another plate or two to come. This is just the first plate for us. And we'll see what we get here. Okay. So there you guys have it. 469 grams for our first harvest weigh-in. Now what I want to do, you know, take this off. I'm kind of curious just to see. We lost one by. Let's re-tear. I'm kind of curious to see this guy. This is a monster white scorpion. Let's see, let's get a weight on this guy, boy. Look at that. 18 grams. Holy jeez. So yeah, somebody was asking me if it was all worth it. Olivia. But if you were to talk to mainstream media, they would tell you absolutely not. Fake news. But I'm here to tell you that it was worth it. And I'm going to tell you why. So despite learning countless principles and making so many mistakes in my second grow year, in thinking that my peppers were purple, which is just the pepper blushing. I also have my plants too close together, you know, which is, I'm going to spread them out a little bit next year maybe. Give them room to grow. Maybe use different fertilizer and also maybe feed them earlier and not let them go without being fed. But my thing was, I thought there was enough nutrients in the soil, but I didn't take into account with how much rain we had and all the rain just flushing the nutrients down through the pots and out of the soil. You got to feed your plants. So for me, this was worth it. I've made a ton of mistakes. I feel like I've learned so much. We are going to eat this white scorpion, this big boy right here. So stay tuned for that. We're going to eat it at the end. I am going to cut it open and save the seeds though on some of these particular pods like this one. This is a massive pod for me. Like I said in the weighing them there, I thought I only had tiny little pods, but we got some big boys on the go here. 18 grams. My Primatali was only, what was it? 3 grams? So that'll tell you. But we got some white scorpions. I do think Drew was right with these. These are like a jigsaw pepper. I'm not sure what type of jigsaw they would be. And then I do believe we have some beast peppers. These seeds I got at Heatwave last year. And then I think we have like a banana ghost, which is a delicious fruity pepper. I'll do a video. I'm going to do a video on all these guys. And see, the thing is for me with growing and stuff, you know, it is worth it because for me, I want to become self-efficient as a chili head and rely on my own grow to supplement my chili head needs. So like for one, you know, reharvesting the seeds out of my peppers, right? This is the first year I didn't buy peppers, which is, I was spending so much money on buying peppers every year from people. So automatically I've saved money and it is worth it for me, okay? The second thing, we're going to dehydrate a lot of these. We're going to review the pods, but I'm also going to dehydrate some and make some tink. I got tink sitting right over here. You guys can go back. I'll link the video. But it's made with Drew's Herpberry Farms Carolina Reapers. I do got pods in the freezer, right, that I was going to add in. I got this much powder in the tank, and there's like this much rum, 151 rum or whatever it is. So it's too much rum for the powder. So I need to add more powder or do a lot of evaporating. So I am going to add more powder. But I did not want to add just frozen pods I had in my freezer with Drew's Carolina Reapers. I want to add my own. So that way it'll be a tink that me and Drew kind of made together in some indirect kind of way. So there's that, you know. So self-efficiency in not buying pods anymore. You know, I'm not going to be buying tink anymore. And then for the final solution, I'm not going to be buying hot sauce anymore. I'm just kidding. I'm always going to buy hot sauce. But with the pods, we are going to be able to make some crazy killer hot sauce. Got our kniff by. Let's open this pod. Diddly dee dee day, diddly dee dee dee, diddly dee dee day, diddly dee dee day, diddly dee dee day. Alrighty, you monsters, check that out. I did harvest the seeds and becoming self-efficient, right? So which means I had to cut some of the placenta out. We're not going to get too cute. I cut it all out and then I'll separate the seeds later. And my plan is to take the best looking peppers, the best phenos of all the peppers, including that 3-gram Primatali, and I'm going to harvest the seeds. This is the white Moruga Scorpion. One of my favorite peppers. Let's go. Cheers, everybody. That seems hotter than the ones last year. I think I have the hottest peppers in the world. Yeah. Pretty good though, very delicious. I did get a nice little sting right on the tongue right away. Wow. This is what, you know, I think it'd be a great pepper to make a sauce with. It's great flavor. There's no fluidity, no bitterness. I'm just getting like it's a citrusy, fruity burn. And I think it's a great pepper with great heat, great flavor. If you were to add that into a hot sauce, whew, it'd be a great sauce. I got a nice all over the tongue burn. Tongue, lips, kind of the roof of the mouth a bit. And it seems like it's, again, migrating to the tip of my tongue. But it has that nice aggressive scorpion sting right on the tongue. I'd say my heat for that is probably good three or four. That is the first thing spicy I've eaten today, so waking up that palate, right? It's gonna affect the palate a little more, but whoo, it's got my nose running. I think my nose is starting to run a bit. I think I'm sweating. It's starting to get a little sweaty. Good pepper. Again, that's top 3 for me overall for flavor, heat. Like I could eat one of them and enjoy the flavor and enjoy the burn. I do have plans for the rest of them. Jeff, I know I was talking to you about a certain plan maybe, but maybe I'll just go ahead in my kitchen buy and we'll do her in the kitchen. I can't really afford too much this year, Jeff. And plus, I don't have many pods. So that was the other thing, right? My plan, like I might get another plate or two, but my plan is to get more pods, right? We want to get more pods. We want to get bigger and hotter. Bigger and hotter is the solution around here, right? So I got to learn to use the right soil, or what soil is best, what food is best to feed them. And wow, my nose is running, guys. Woo, good burn, good pepper, great flavor, citrusy.